more than just something that plays vinyl, which is really exciting. Indeed. This is actually 8-in-1 because it's going to record from your vinyl. It's going to play your CDs. It's going to be a cassette player. It's going to be an AM/FM radio. It's all of that. Plus, it's also just a beautiful addition to your home. Indeed. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
Bob.
Yeah, Kirsten, this is one thing that I often point out to people before you even turn it on. It's a beautiful piece of furniture for your home. Just look at it. For example, this top and other areas, solid wood. This happens to be the mahogany finish. We'll talk about the various colors in a moment, but it is a solid wood top and other parts of the case. But when you open it up, it reveals not only the past technology, but present technology in a way to preserve your music for the future and share it in other areas as well.
Let me talk to you about some colors that we have here, and you mentioned that's the mahogany finish, and that's very, very popular. We can go up here as well. This is the espresso. That's our darkest of the browns, would be the espresso. The magic, though, is in this grill, which is amazing. This looks like it would be a $1,000 piece. This is the blonde oak. Adore that as well, but these two are my favorite. This is the black finish. Oh my goodness, that spectator look. It
yeah.
really is. And then you could buy just that piece right there for hundreds, at like a resale store even. And then I adore the white, antique white as well. We have had this before. In the past, it would come on and it would sell out and it would take us a while to get more in, and then it would sell out again.
Again and again, yeah.
We now have a good quantity of these, and for the very first time, we are able to give this to you on a sale price. So it's $70 less than it has been at any other time here, or it usually is here at QVC, but sale price is a limited time. We also do it on the best easy pay that we can possibly get you in that 6 easy payments. This is really a unique item. This is really something that you would find from a high-end boutique for a whole lot more. And to be able to get it here for 6 easy payments makes a lot of sense. We have a video that kind of shows you all of the features, and then Bob will dive deeper into that as well.
Sure do. Well, of course, as you can see, the hallmark of it is the fact that it plays vinyl records, discs, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, 33s, 45s, even the old 78s. It's a CD player and recorder, and we'll show you how easy that is to do. Along with that, you can play those CDs in other areas. Of course, you have an AM/FM radio. Enjoy your music or sports on your AM radio there. A cassette player. A lot of us have cases of that we used to use in our cars. You can play it here. And Bluetooth connectivity. And that's when we talked about past, present, and future. You have the ability to use USB drives, CDs, Bluetooth, auxiliary, today's technology, along with the ancient technology, relatively speaking, in technology of the past with vinyl records and cassette tapes.
And vinyl records are everything right now.
Oh, in fact, they're very huge. In fact, record stores are springing up all over the world, literally. I've been in New York City and found vinyl record stores opening up everywhere. So it is a new thing. In fact, some of the world's biggest artists right now are releasing their stuff, not just on the internet, digital downloads and CDs, but you're finding them releasing the albums on vinyl too. Vinyl is back in a big way.
And let's think about Mother's Day, Father's Day coming up, graduations, moving into new homes. This is everything in one, and it's a beautiful piece of furniture. Let's go through colors real quick, and then we'll let Bob do some demonstrations for you. So mahogany.
Mahogany is the
very
most popular right?
item right there. Then over here we have the espresso, which is the darkest of the browns. And then this is the blonde oak. Next to that, or below that, is the black. And then below that is the antique white. I just love that one. It's just so pretty. 6 easy payments, reduced shipping and handling, $149, and it's a phenomenal price. Wait, all the things it does.
Indeed. Yeah.
So it records.
Yeah, so let's go through them all. Well, first of all, what you've been hearing is this beautiful vinyl record here with these full range stereo speakers, built-in amplifier. Even a remote control is added so that you can choose all these sources and control the volume and what have you using the remote control. But, okay, we have the record, okay? Down here, this is how the piece got its name. It's called the Aviator because the front panel replicates sort of like the antique bronze look of a old airplane, if you will, back in those days.
It's so neat.
Yes, it does, okay? We have the AM and FM radio, that's here, along with your tape, and on the side there, Kirsten, you'll be able to point out the fact that that's where the tape loads right there. Pop that out again, you'll see where the cassette tape loads in there. Very easy to access, but then it does even more. Here's when we talk about past, present, and future. The past formats like tapes and records, current like radio, but also future and the current things such as wireless Bluetooth technology. I just selected Bluetooth, and in just a moment, I've paired that up. What you are now hearing is wirelessly streamed Bluetooth coming out of this media player, wirelessly, no connections, streaming through here. So if you're 70 years old and have old 78 RPM records, it'll play it. If you're 7 years old and have a current modern Bluetooth streaming media player, it will work with that and everything in between. It truly is a musical instrument that is appealing to everyone in the family, regardless of your age.
And it just looks really pretty, too. I mean, it really does fit into any decor. We've heard callers who have used this in places of business to have that background music,
Yes.
to be able to play so many different things. We only have a couple minutes left, and we really want to make sure that you get this while it's on a sale price if it's something that you've been watching for a while. And with very little time left before we have to do our next product, I will tell you that we start to get limited in colors, especially when we get to
Yes.
more of that white. So there's the antique white, pardon me, that's the mahogany that you're seeing right there. There's also the antique, sorry, Mike. There's the antique white. There is the black. There is the blonde oak. And then that is your espresso color. $149.96 is phenomenal for a sale price. So if you've been thinking about this or you've had one and you want to gift one, now's your time to do it. Just to be able to play your records again, but also your cassettes. I mean, when was the last time you played a cassette?
And use them in other places you couldn't before because you can record.
Right.
Let me show you how easy that is to use. All you need to do is insert in the CD player here a blank CD. You can get those anywhere, right? It also records, by the way, to USB drives. You can use those as well, okay? But anyway, put in a blank CD and load it up. Now choose what you want to record. You can either record from your phonograph record or from a cassette,
Right.
okay? Load in the blank CD, and here's all you have to do. There's a button right here. It says record, right? All you need to do, press that record button once, and it says you were going to record to CD, and all you do is hit play. I am now making a digital recording onto CD of
So
that
cool.
record with touching two buttons with the tip of my
This is
finger.
how you
Notice
preserve all those memories.
you preserve the memories, and then it allows you to take that record and play it in the car.
I know.
It's so easy. You load your blank CD or your USB drive, and with the tip of your finger, you can record that easily. And notice what we didn't do. Didn't connect any external components, didn't connect a computer, didn't use wires. It's all done in this one box, and we'll play and record all of these
It
things.
looks so much better
Records,
than just
tapes, everything.
the black
Right.
plastic that you're used to with electronics. It's
Warm
amazing.
and soft and beautiful in
so
your home.
that's your mahogany, espresso, blonde oak, black, and then also your antique white. Ooh, Bob, it's great to see you. Thank you
It's
for
great
being
to be
here.
back. Thank you.
So at the end of the show, goodness, we're only about